Hey guys, Dark Robin 44, and for the first time in a while, I'm going to put up a video that does not involve me in any vehicle whatsoever. So this is a little M16 gameplay on Metro, which I like pretty much only if it's a 32-player server. I really don't like playing on the 64-player insanity, even if you take off like explosions and you take off 320s and SMAs and RPGs. Doesn't matter. It's still too insane. I can't. I never feel good when I leave one of those games. With me this evening was RT, Gooch, Dendrovian, all members of RWG. We squatted up, stuck together, played well. And this is a little gameplay with the M16 and no foregrip. As a lot of the guys know, I have been kind of experimenting putting the foregrip back on certain guns like the 416, the M16. It's always on the AEK, but a lot of people will say, "Oh God, M16 foregrip, that's crazy. What are you thinking?" And when you look at stats alone, they might have a good point. Your aim down sight spread is much higher if you have a foregrip as opposed to not having one. Obviously just running the heavy barrel. But one of the positives that I find with the foregrip and heavy barrel combo is that if I have more than one person to kill, if I turn a corner and there's three guys and they're not all very close, if they're spread out, I find myself much more able to take them down. Much more able to control the recoil of this gun. You still are going to have an issue when you're taking shots further away because of the spread, which is what I wanted to go into next. A big tip that I have for people that kind of have bad habits. Obviously, when I started playing Battlefield 3, my bad habit was staring at the ground while I ran. The gun was not either chest or head level. I'd be at their knees pretty much. So if I came around somebody, if they had to do the drop on me, I was going to lose. I might get a couple shots in, might pop their ankle a couple times, but I'm not going to win that gunfight. So now I work on that. But the tip that I would have to say is when you have a longer shot, anything outside of maybe 25 meters, 30 meters, just to try to stand still. Try not to move. I had a really bad habit of backing up when I shot. I don't know why. I'd be back. I wouldn't be moving side to side. I would just be backing up, which isn't helping me at all because my aim down sight spread is going to be worse. As you watch this video, you'll probably catch me doing it still. It's something that I've been working on the last like 2 or 3 weeks. Slowly but surely, it's getting better. The next video that I post, I will use the foregrip on the M16, so maybe I can take a look at these and compare, see if maybe this is the better gun. A while ago, Rival put up a video about suppression effect on foregrip, and I just watched it. And he does make a good point. Maybe looking at SimThick, there's no value for that. So how does it feel? How do you feel when you're getting shot at if you have a foregrip as opposed to not having a foregrip? Is it all in my head? Am I just thinking that I can fire better just because someone told me that? I don't know. All this fun gun talk aside, I do have a bit of an announcement today. A couple months ago, I decided that I would take Battlefield 3 a little more seriously. Try to get into the comp scene, do stuff on Gamers Portal. I did some scrims with VR. They picked me up and kind of showed me the ropes a little bit. And finally, we have a TWL team. So it's called the Fun Crusher Squad. We're on the bottom of the ladder right now, like team number 61, but we'll get up there and it'll get better. I got a bunch of guys from the clan that have joined, and they're pretty excited about getting into it as well. Right now, I think we'll try to set some realistic goals for us. Kuba and I were talking last night, and I think getting out of the bottom 30% after the first season is a realistic goal, and I'm pretty sure we'll be able to accomplish that. So if you guys know anybody who has a team that wants to practice or even have an actual match, let them know. Send them to me. Like we'll set something up. And if any of the clan members think they're ready to take that next step, talk to myself, talk to JVD Creeping Death, who's like the co-captain of the team, and we'll get something figured out. I trust that you all enjoyed this video. If you want to talk to me, have a conversation about the foregrip issue, I would love to hear it. I've heard differing, opinions about it for a while. So tell me what your in-game experiences are. I don't want to hear about stats because I can read that stuff, but tell me how it feels. Does it feel better? Are you getting those 60-meter shots off? Who knows? We'll see. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day. It's like 100 degrees here, so I'm going to go hit the pool for a couple hours before I hunker down into the gaming cave and play Battlefield until the wee hours of the morning. I'll see you guys out there. Oh, the AUG. Okay. I'll roll with this.
Down somebody on the train directly on the other side of this fire from us. I hear their guns. No visual though. C's capped.
Couches. Damn it. Nice job, guys. An ass whooping, if you will. GG.